All right. So good morning, good evening in India, and good afternoon in Europe. Thank you, everybody, for joining. My name is Lev Lysokin, and I'm part of the Market Strategy Organization here at CAST. So I want to take first a minute to thank everybody for getting on and listening to this very interesting topic that we're going to have today about achieving some kind of speed, velocity, without sacrificing quality in large IT organizations. Okay, so let me then move on and talk about our speakers. Today we have 3 speakers joining us, and I'd like to first thank all of them for taking the time to put some presentation material together and to speak to us about this very important topic. We have a lot of people that have joined us and who have expressed interest in this topic today. So the first speaker is Diego LoGiudice. He is an analyst at Forrester Research. Diego has a lot of experience. Actually, he was a consultant before being an analyst, so very hands-on experience in software quality, software measurement, and enterprise Agile, sort of scaling Agile to the enterprise. Very interesting analyst covering a lot of waterfront in this space. So he's going to be talking about what he's seeing as an analyst speaking to clients and kind of the overall landscape in terms of achieving scaling agility in the enterprise. We also have Suresh Bala. Suresh is the head of application management at Wipro. He's taken on a number of roles at Wipro throughout the application development and maintenance arena for quite a long time. I think he's been at Wipro for over 20 years. And now runs application management organization. And so he's going to describe how Wipro has been thinking about this problem and getting themselves industrialized to really handle speed at scale. And we also have Dr. Bill Curtis. Dr. Curtis is the director of the Consortium for IT Software Quality. And he's going to just come on and speak a little bit about some of the standards that are being driven in the industry by the CISQ, this consortium, as well as ISO and others, to really measure some of these quality and risk attributes that that help some of these organizations achieve speed. So that's our speaker panel. Again, a big thank you to the speakers for taking the time. And with that, I am going to hand it over to Diego to get us started. So Diego, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Lev, and it's a real pleasure for me to be on this call. I really thank you for inviting me. And first of all, I have to apologize for my weird voice. Well, those of you that don't know me probably don't find it weird, but the ones that do will hear it a bit differently than usual. But a sore throat just got worse after a 4-hour workshop yesterday afternoon. But I'll try to do my best, and hopefully it's clear and you can hear me well. So thanks everybody. It looks like there's a nice crowd around the topic. That's interesting to know that it is an interesting topic to you. So I think you're all aware that the role of software is radically changing and becoming more relevant, actually. And with that, also application delivery and the way we measure it is changing. Of course, the change is gradual, but we see that CIOs find themselves with 2 main agendas these days. On one side, the IT agenda with more traditional requirements and focus on cost and efficiency, the usual stuff we all know about and that we've been measuring for years. And on the other hand, the BT or business technology agenda, where the focus is on growing markets. It's on getting new clients. It's the new age of the rise of software development. And here, speed and quality are the key drivers. Now, I'm briefly going to share with you, how we see software in this new era. We call it the age of the customer in Forrester, and share the trends on the role and the role that applications and modern applications will play, and with that, the measurement and how we deal how the need is becoming more important to now deal with not just the IT type of metrics, but also what I call the BT type of metrics.